Anybody? I think you had it in your test. Huh? What else? Huh? Different design? Yeah, change the silhouette, yes. Right? All those things. You guys are getting too smart. Oh my God. Oh. Hi, Kylie. Okay, so we're gonna all this point right here that you see, all these points, all dart manipulation. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay, they're all dart manipulations, and what it does is for designing, is for fitting. As you go forward, what dart manipulation does to you is to have an understanding that when you're fitting something, right, you're going to be slashing and closing and opening and closing and slashing and all that stuff. This will lead to fit too. So dart manipulation is very, very important that you understand it, what it's all about, okay? So I'm going to take a piece of paper and I'm going to do it manually, okay? I have to sew half a muslin for you guys. Okay, here it is. Okay, I have this, and the reason why I have this is because, don't be funny, okay? Please. Okay, here's my first dart manipulation. You're so fun. Alright. Get a nice pencil, nice pen. Nice pen. Okay, I want to use this guy. I like to use blue so you can see the contrast of what I'm doing, right? And what I'm doing is this. I'm going to square it, right? Square. When you guys working on your slopers, right? This is what you guys going to do later on. And then let's say that I want this dart right here. I want this dart to go right here. Okay? You get it? And what we do is this. We go yahoo, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, and we stop right here, right? You see that? Then we mark this point right here because it's very important, right? Then I mark this, and then I put it in my apex, right? And I'm going to close it. See that? And I'm going to start where I left off right here. See that? You get it? And I'm going to go and blend it right here, okay? And I make sure that this is the point that I want, and this is right here. This is my new dart right here. This is dart manipulation. Okay? Now, how am I, the most important thing right here, when I fold this point right here, what does my inlay goes to?
Center front.
Center front, right? That's the whole trick right here. I have to make sure that when I fold this, right, my inlay, yeah, goes down, okay? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I have to close this, and we're going to do it like this, like we always have done it. We're going to go like this. And we're going to do my fancy maneuver like this, right? Like that. Then I'm going to come right here in the corner, and I'm going to ask my friend Jimmy, because Jimmy's sitting straight, you know? Jimmy says, "What are you doing, Carl?" You see this? Look. Did I change my armhole? Did I change my armhole? Yep. I didn't change nothing. Remember what I said about the skirt? When I slash and pivot into all the movement and the waist, right? The waist stays the same. The hip, pretty much, if I'm slashing and it grows to whatever it wants to, because it's following the dart. But this doesn't change. The armhole stays the same. You get it? Okay? Make sense? Okay. That's one. Let's do another one. Let's say that I want my dart to manipulate it right here, or a French dart. Let's do a French, yeah? Okay, you like French? You like France? You like France? Okay. Let's do this guy. He likes croissant, that's what he likes.
Yeah,
right?
Sounds good right now.
Uh-huh. Croissant and coffee. Alright, so here it is. I'm going to square my line right here again, because this is what I'm looking for, right? Like this, right? Then, I'm going to put my point right here on my square line, right? And that's what I'm doing. All I'm doing is shifting. I want my dart to be right here. I don't like it right here anymore. It's getting me tired. That's the way I do it. Okay? And I go right here. And I go like this. And like that. Now, I put my pen right in my apex, right? On my vanishing point, I call it. It's a fancy word, right? Vanishing point. I do my hocus pocus. Right? I go back right here, right? Right here, right? That's where I left off right there. I come right here. Right? Cool. Make sure I have this point right here. And this is my dart. Okay? Now, I'm not doing no magic stuff. You guys are seeing everything that I'm doing, right? Yeah. Okay. Then I go like this, do my finagle like this. Then I come here right here. Then I ask my friend Rocky to put his finger right here. Then I come right here. Where's my inlay going?
Down.
Huh?
Down.
Did it change?
No.
Huh?
Nope.
No, it shouldn't change. It should be the same. It's like I've been telling you with the skirt. Because all the slashing and the changing and everything, the measurement doesn't change. It stays the same. Okay? I'm going to go like this. Right? I open it up. Here's my dart. Cool? Okay.
I
Yeah.
have a question. Where do you place the darts? Does it really matter as long as it's like in the general area? Like,
Well, that's a good question. You, as a designer, you could put the dart in the neck, in the shoulder right here, and the armhole, at the armhole, in the side seam, as a French dart, in your waist, right, in your center front, even right here. Okay? You have any way you want.
okay. And you could add multiple, right?
Huh?
You could add multiple, right?
Let's do a multiple. I like a multiple. You like that multiple? Gets me excited.
I have a question. I have a
Go
question
ahead.
first. When you were doing the French dart,
Yeah.
how did you know
No,
which?
no, this is not a French dart. This is a side seam dart.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
gonna
you.
do I'm going to do the French. I'll do the
I
French.
thought that one was the French.
No,
this
this is
one's
the
not.
side seam,
Okay,
okay?
so, but I have a question
Yeah.
first. When you're doing the darts, how do you know which one's on the bottom to tilt it towards? Does that make sense?
Because remember,
Is it whatever you
when
want?
we're doing the bodies, this is our main sloper right here. It's this guy. Okay?
Mhm.
This is our main sloper.
Mhm.
It's this guy. This is my apex, right? And you see this? Okay? This is my guideline. This is how I'm going to move everything. And that's what I'm doing right now. Let's do a French dart. One more dart. We're going to do one more dart, and then we're going to do one with double. Okay? Cool. Oh, you guys are asking wonderful questions. Yum, 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 yum. I like this stuff. How you doing, Rocky? Kind of quiet, you know that?
No, I'm not.
You okay?
Oh, you mean like right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of quiet.
I don't know what to say. I'm astonished by your dark manipulation.
Okay, we're going to do the French. We're going to do this fellow right here, okay? But again, I'm going to put it right here in my square. I'm going to go right here. Then I'm going to mark my apex point, right? Then I'm going to start right here. See this? Yoo-hoo! See that? I start right here, Taylor. See that? Right there. I start right there and I trace. Right? And I come like this. And I come like that. See, it's like nothing changes. Nothing. Okay? Then I mark that. I have my mark right here, which is very important. Right? Then I take my apex point and then I tilt. See that? I close. And then I come right here again. See where I started? Because it was marked right there. And then I come like this. I come like this. Right? Alright?
I have a question.
Yes.
You
madam?
tilt until what point reaches what point?
Until the dart closes right here.
Oh, you see that?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Until the dart closes.
Yeah. See that? I've been doing it. I did it 3 times. Here, Julie.
Yes.
Here it is. Look. Look. See this point? I mark this point.
Mhm.
I mark this point.
Mhm.
Right? Because that's my end point, right? I trace everything. Right?
Right.
And this is where I want my dart to be, right?
Right. Exactly.
So I stop right here. Boom.
Yep.
I go back. This point is marked.
Mhm.
That point I'm going to bring right here.
Gotcha.
Okay? And then this is where I start. This is where I start right here. Okay? Cool?
Yes.
And that's it. That's your French dart. Now, I'll do the same thing like I did with the other guys. Check this out. I come like this. Okay. I come right here. Please. Thank you. And look at this, guys. Taylor want to see the French dart, right? Who want to see the French dart, Amanda or Taylor?
Amanda.
Okay.
And why is it called French dart?
I don't know. Because it looks like a croissant. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a French. It's just a fancy word.
Je ne sais pas.
Okay. Huh?
Je ne sais pas.
Yes, that's it. Okay? And it goes like this. Alright? Here's your French dart. Okay? Alright, guys? But I don't like the way the French dart, the way it finished with the sizing like this. I don't like that. I'm going to do it the opposite way. Put your finger here. I'm going to go like this. You see the difference? In French, you see the difference? Huh? Okay? And then go like this. Watch. See that? You see the other difference? See that? Here's my French dart.
So the French darts go up or down?
It goes up the end way because I didn't like the way this corner came out. I didn't like that. It has to be clean, yeah?
Yeah.
It has to be like this, okay? Cool? So, you see it on the side, right? On the side, almost towards the waist, right? We did another one, I'm sorry. We did another one at the armhole, okay? Let's do one that is 2. Sorry. when you, remember I said to you about the skirt, right? Don't throw away the skirt because you're going to put your dart in, not this homework coming up, but the next following homework. You're going to take your dart manipulation, right? And you're going to take the body, whatever you choose to manipulate, right? You're going to take that and sew it with the skirt and put a 24-inch zipper in the center back, okay? My goal is that when you do put those two guys together with the zipper, I'm going to project that into the screen right here, and you're going to discuss with the class what is going to be your design. Okay? Right here. You're going to come right here with like this. What I do, you know, the funny stuff that I do, you're going to do the same thing. Cool? Go ahead, sorry.
Does it matter what skirt we use to connect the...
No, I want the basic skirt.
Oh,
The basic
The first
skirt.
one.
The first one. Remember I said don't throw it away?
yeah.
Because you're going to use it and there's no zipper, right?
Yeah.
That's all. And I'm going to show you what the other guys did, which was very nice, okay? Let's do double, yeah? See, I'm not crazy, right, guys? I know what I'm doing. I think. I have a fever. Okay. I've been fighting a cold for this past two weeks, you know that? Like some of you guys, they come to school very sick. And I'm like, sorry, Carl.
We don't want to miss your class.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I know when you get sick. Right?
Don't have any insurance.
Okay. Again, what is the most important point? This point right here, right? Okay?
Yeah.
All right? This point right here, yeah? My first important point. Then I come like this. Then I mark this, I mark this, I mark this, I mark this, and I'm going to put it right here, right? Now, are we going to close this? Or are we going to have an opening right here and an opening right here, right? This is what I do. Apex, right? Watch what I do. You see this point right here? You see what I do? See this? Now, do you see why I'm squaring the line right there? Right? You see that the dart? Let me double check to have the dart in the same spot, yeah? Please? Right here. Watch this. Okay.
So it just like,
Now,
so it kind of just cut that dart on the bottom in half.
yeah, that's it. But the point is that this point has to be square with this. You see that?
Yeah.
So you know that it works, okay? The other thing is, how much am I going to come down right here like this? How much? You know how
Half.
much? Half an inch. I like to go 5/8. You go a half an inch, right? Okay, that's my point on my dart now. This is my vanishing point, right? But this is my dart finish. Okay? How far is the drill hole coming down? Half an inch, right? And right here the same thing, half an inch, right? Okay? And this is my drill hole. This one I circle with what color? Red. This one I circle with what color?
Red.
Red. Here's my new dart. Okay? This is production now. This is no longer, this is designing. Did you see the space that I removed right here? Look at this. Is it this? Okay? You don't want to bring the 2 points meeting on the bus point. Would that look kind of weird, right? Right? Kind of cheesy. And it tells me like, what are you doing? You know? All right. So this is the reason why I came down away from the bus, so it could give me a nice round shape. Cool. Beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, go
For
ahead.
the dart manipulation,
Manipulation,
we can
yes.
pick whichever four we want to do, right? Like, we don't have to do the ones you demonstrated, we can do whichever
You
one.
could do, let's go like this. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Think that's enough? You want more? That's enough, right? So you have 8 choices.
Okay.
Cool?
And we have to do 4?
Yes, but on dotted paper.
Okay.
You don't have to sew it on dotted paper. The only thing that I want to see next week is your front bodice, butterfly, with 2 backs, and the sleeve, the regular sleeve, not the dart. Okay, sewn, and we are going to base that baby into the armhole. Okay? We're not going to sew it. We're going to baste it.
So only one sleeve? in the
Only
muslin?
one, buff sleeve. We'll make both sleeves, okay?
Okay, so
Okay.
both no dart sleeves.
That's
right?
right.
Okay.
Okay? Cool.
You want a sloper of those sleeves too, right?
What happened?
You want a sloper of both the sleeves?
Yes, because next week I'm going to start stamping. So I hope that you have your sloper nice and finished. You know what I mean? Okay? All right. Now, let me see if I'm still in. Okay? So next week is your sloper. You're going to put it a dotted paper, 4 dart manipulation. Now it's your yoke. Not joke. Yoke. Yoke. Okay. What is a yoke used for?
Dress shirts.
Oh, yeah. It's just a yoke. Okay? What you do is you measure right here 4 1/8. Okay, you want to see how easy it is? Watch. Look at this. I'm going to show you. Don't sweat, okay? Don't sweat. Okay? Here's the trick with a yoke, okay? There are tricks. I'm not going to go over them because it'll be too ahead of you. But when you're doing a yoke, right? Am I pronouncing that right? Yoke?
Yeah.
Yoke. Yoke. What's up? Okay? Now, I'm going to draw this like this. Watch this, okay? Everybody does the same thing. Okay, I finished. I got the yoke. That's the yoke. That's it. Right? I want you to be smarter, okay? But I cannot teach you this because it's a little bit away ahead of the game for you guys. From here to here, this has to have a little dart. Okay? You don't just make a straight line. Okay? For now, being that you're beginners, right? Give me the straight line. As you go further in your journey, if somebody gives you a yoke like this, straight line like that, you just tell them, like, what are you doing? Because you need a dart right here. Because if you don't put a dart right there, what's going to happen is it's going to collapse. It's going to go like this. It looks cheesy. You want it to lift up, right? And give it a nice break. And that's the reason you need a dart right here. Okay? Usually what I do is I measure about 3 inches, and then I just go like that. And then whatever I take off right here, I bring it right here. I don't change nothing on my armhole. And that gives me a nice lift. Okay? Cool? Does that make sense? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I was just wondering, do we do the yoke on the front too? Or
Of
just
course!
Okay.
Of course, let's do the yoke on the front too. Let's do a western yoke.
So how do you want the yoke, with just the line?
Just the line, yes. Okay? I just want you to be smart, okay? I don't want you to just draw a line, you know. A line, here's a line, here's a yoke, that's it, you're finished. No, there's more to it. Remember, this is a science, this is an art. Okay? Everything makes sense. I want to show you something else. Don't be intimidated by someone telling you You know, you have too many lines on your design. Very difficult. Okay? That's a cop out. The more line you have, what's going to happen?
Mistakes.
Huh? No.
Better the fit.
Say it again.
Better the fit.
Better the fit, because you could hide. The more line you have, the better the fit, because you could hide. Okay? The less dark, the less line you have, the more a challenge you have, because it has to break and it has to balance. Okay? So when someone tells you, oh, no, remember my words, okay? I'm always happy when I see a whole bunch of lines. I get excited, because the other guy says, I'm making Carl sweat, and I'm laughing. Because it is easy, all right? Right?
I remember that.
Yeah.
I'll make you sweat.
But he's not. The person's not making me sweat. Okay?
So how far down are you supposed to make the yolk?
Okay, let's do it right here. How far down you want it?
Oh, you can put it.
Anywhere. This is your design. There's no restriction with me in the design. Okay? And the only for me is being it has to look pretty. Okay? Let's go. All right, let's go 5 inches right here. Okay? Yeah? That's my yoke. All right? Cool. Now, I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to measure 5 inches. Am I right? No, it's right here. I'm sorry. Watch this, what I'm going to do, guys. Watch. Okay? I have my yoke right there, right? Now, let's say that I want to put a rouge right here, right? So the bus, yeah? As a design feature. Watch this. I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to close the dart like this, watch. Watch this, guys. I'm going to, see this, what I'm doing right here? Yoo-hoo. Okay? Watch this. I'm going to go like this. Alright? Then I'm going to close it. See if I can close this. See that yoke right here? See the yoke, the line? See this? Right? Has to match this, right? Okay? See what I did? See what I did? Okay? See this? Then I'm going to put a notch right here. I'm going to put a notch right here. This notch has to match this notch, right? And this notch has to, and then this is going to be rouge right here. Okay? That's designing. That's what I want you guys to do. Okay? The easy as pie. The thing for me is that I want you to be a clear mind when you're designing. Don't start like thinking of the boyfriend, thinking about this, thinking about that. No. This is your work of art. So think about your work. Okay? I got my yoke. I got my rouge. Right? And then right here, I'm going to measure this right here. Right? And then I'm going to say this measurement has to finish 4 1/4. Okay? So shear to 4 1/4. Okay? That's it. You got it? All right? That's the yoke. you could do the same thing in the back. You could put a pleat right here. You could close this and put a pleat right here. The same thing. Cool? That makes sense?
Do you want 4?
Do we have to do this thing?
No, I'm giving you, see, she's
Oh.
straight is sweating. You see that?
I'm not sweating.
Taylor
I'm
is
just
sweating. I
tired.
don't want to do this. No, I'm just giving you option what a yoke does. A yoke is a design feature. That's what it is. Okay? I'm just giving you so you could understand how things work. Okay? Cool? All right. So we did the yoke, right?
Yep.
Let's do a princess line. One more, the last one, okay? Taylor wants to go home. Right, Taylor? You want coffee, right, Taylor? Oh, you want to drink coffee? Okay, some tea. Now, let's say that what I'm doing right now is pivoting, right?